Be sure to check out each of the links in the description for each of the clips and or voices you're unfamiliar with so that you can understand this reenactment better.
Do you want to go through everything and then come back?
No, tell me. I usually prefer to, but tell me what's wrong.
Oh, I just think the very opening could be a little...
Nothing is more important than the simple act of people getting together.
Good. Could I have one more go, Orson, please, sorry?
What?
Could I have just one more take on that?
Why? I just did it right.
Yeah?
Look, I'm not used to having more than one person in there. One more word out of you and you go. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I take directions from one person under protest. But from two, I don't sit still. Who the crap are you anyway?
Oh, I'm the engineer.
Well, why the crap are you asking me for another one?
Well, I just thought there was a slight gong, and I just like to be safe.
Trogdor. What is a gong? Do you mind telling me what that is?
Oh, a bang from outside.
A bang from outside. Could I see Mrs. Rogers for a minute, please?
Yes, certainly.
We know a remote farm in Lincolnshire where Mrs. Buckley lives. Every July, peas grow there. Do you really mean that?
Yes, so in other words, I start half a second later.
Don't you think you'd really want to say July over the snow? Isn't that the fun of it?
If you could make it almost when that shot disappears, it'll make more.
I think it's so nice that you see a snow-covered field and say every July peas grow there. We know a remote farm in Lincolnshire where Mrs. Buckley lives. Every July, peas grow there. We aren't even in the field, you see.
Yeah, we are.
We're talking about them growing, and she's picked them.
Yeah.
What?
Before July.
I don't understand you then. What must be over for July?
When we get out of that snowy field.
When I was out, we were on to a can of peas, a big dish of peas when I said in July.
Oh, I'm sorry, Orson.
Yes, always. I'm always past that.
You are?
Yes, that's about where I say in July.
Can you emphasize a bit in July?
Why, that doesn't make any sense. Sorry, there's no known way of saying an English sentence in which you begin a sentence with in and emphasize it. Get me a jury and show me how you can say in July and I'll scratch your back for you. That's a steady guy if you'll forgive me by saying so with these boxing gloves. That's just stupid. In July. I'd love to know how you emphasize in July. Impossible. Meaningless.
I think all they were thinking about was that they didn't want to.
He isn't thinking.
Orson, can we do this one last time?
Yep.
And it was my fault. I said in July. If you could leave every July.
You didn't say it. He said it.
I said in July.
Your friend. Every July?
So, after this shot...
No, you don't really mean every July.
It is, but it's...
But it's bad copy. It's in July. Of course it's every July. There's too much directing around here. Norway. Fish fingers nor Findus, Norway. We knew a certain fjord in Norway, near where the cod gather in great shoals. There, you aren't stangled. Shoot.
Flex some more on that shoals thing, because you roll it round there very nicely.
Yeah, roll it round and I have no more time. You don't know what I'm up against. Because it's full of things that are only correct because they're dramatical, but they're tough on the ear, you see. This is a very wearying one. It's unpleasant to read. Unrewarding. Because Findus freeze the cod at sea, and then add a crumb crisp coating. That's tough, crumb crisp coating.
What, sorry, that was tough?
I think, no, because of the way it's written, you need to break it up because it's not as conversationally
crumb
written.
out.
What?
Take crumb out.
Take crumb out. Good. Here under protest is beef burgers. We know a little place in the American far west where Charlie Briggs chops up the finest prairie-fed beef and tastes... This is a lot of crap, you know that. You want one more?
We do, actually.
You want more on the...
You missed the first beef, actually, completely.
What do you mean, missed it?
You emphasizing prairie fed.
But you can't emphasize beef. It's like he's wanting me to emphasize in before July. Come on, fellas, you're losing your heads.
Sorry.
I wouldn't direct any living actor like this in Shakespeare the way you do this. It's impossible!
Orson, you did 6 last year, and by far away the best, and I know that the reason...
The right reading for this is the one I'm giving it.
For the moment.
I spent 20 times more for you people than any other commercial I've ever made. You're such pests! Now what is it you want?
I think...
In your depths of your ignorance, what is it you want? Whatever it is you want, I can't deliver it because I just don't see it.
That was absolutely fine, it really was.
You know what? It isn't worth it. No money is worth listening.